All right, next we're going to hear from Becki Winchel.
Can't mess that name up, can you? That was pretty simple. Good evening, Metro Council members. Thank you for being here tonight. I realize you consider the viewpoints of all of us speaking here, and I sincerely appreciate the work you do. As David said, my name is Becki Winchel. I am also on the Economic Justice Committee of Kentuckians for the Commonwealth. First, I must say, I tire of our community being behind on anything. I'd like to see us lead more. You all have an opportunity right now, right here today, to help make this happen. Other communities have raised wages with much success, and we do not need to wait for more proof of that success. We often speak of compassion, but I want to add another word I believe you seldom hear from folks standing here in front of you. That word is happiness. We should never forget the first step in the pursuit of happiness. I have been unemployed, underemployed the past couple of years. Right now, I am happy. Happy to say I'm able to take care of myself financially without asking for help. If you have never had to ask for help to keep yourself fed and clothed, you should consider yourself very fortunate. But if you have had to ask for help, you may remember the times you struggled and juggled and made heartbreaking decisions. Those decisions of whether or not to buy a warmer coat or a pair of shoes for you or your children, when you could ill afford either and certainly could not afford both. Assistance only helps to fill in the gaps created by low wages. But if you want more happy, proud, and productive folks in our community, raise their wages and let them better support themselves. And just one more point. How much longer do the Louisville taxpayers have to subsidize the coffers of those low-wage employers? How bad off do we want folks in this town to be before we step up and be a part of the solution? I'd lay odds that many of our business owners haven't seen a paycheck with their names on it in many years with below poverty wages. When I lost my dad at the age of 6, my mom entered the workforce. She found long hours were the only way to survive. She was correct for a while, but those long hours did not help all of our families survive. I sincerely believe my mom worked herself into an early grave. She was only 3 years older than I am now. I do not want to continue to see this happen to our families, and they are our families. Not here, not in our town. What you tell an employee when you pay only minimum wage is, if I could pay you less, I would. And a huge misconception of homelessness in our town is that they are in the shelters and they are being housed and only waiting for jobs or income, when the true percentage is increasing of folks living in shelters, working, some of them full-time, and still cannot afford a place to live here in our town. And that is our shame. So please, do not pass up the opportunity you have today. Please take it to increase our minimum wage. Thank you.